to the Steel Toe Morning Show.
Oh, good morning. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a truncated edition of the Steel Toe Morning Show. Oh, boy. I haven't gotten to test that out today. Woo. That's rough. Welcome. We did say this week that we would have, at first there was going to be no Friday show, and then we kind of looked at the schedule we have today, and I think we kind of realized I can pop on for about an hour and a half. April's busy. She's got to get ready. We got an appointment this morning. We're very excited to get done with that. And then maybe throw you a little short stream again tomorrow or Sunday or something like that, or maybe later today, who knows. It's we're going to do Rumble Link Friday. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about a couple of things, and then at about 7:30 Central Time, I got to get upstairs, I got to get ready, and then we got to head out. But, hey, like the show, share the show, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Packerbacker says, is Aaron tired again? That's the question. No, I am not sleepy tired. I got sleep last night. That is something I have to work on, is going to bed. Lot of fun stuff, a lot of exciting stuff going on, but I got to get my ass to bed. Yesterday was sparring night. So, after sparring night, I like to, 8 o'clock it's done to go get changed. I'm usually home by about 8:30, 8:45. I just want to lay around after sparring night. I'm 37. It's just, you don't want to really go do stuff after you get done. I think I did like 10 rounds of sparring last night. After 10 rounds of sparring, you really don't feel like, staying up late watching movies with April or, whatever the case may be. You don't want to do it. You're just sore. And that's what today is. I feel good. I feel awake. We're ready to go. But I've got, just my arms and my knees. I've got pretty much old man everything today. I've got old man arms, old man legs, old man knees, old man back. But I can still run circles around the whippersnappers at the gym. So as long as I can do that, it's all worth it. Guys, we got Rumble Link Friday this morning. We're going to bail on YouTube in a little bit. Rumble Link Friday, everybody who throws in $5 can send a link, and we'll go ahead and play it, no matter what it is. Let's go through the YouTube chat real quick. We'll get through the YouTube people, then we'll say goodbye to them. But you can come on over to Rumble, where we're going to be uncensored. We're going to say all kinds of the naughty words and everything else. Rumble Friday link is pinned to the top of the YouTube chat, so you can click that. MSO says, didn't see no. Now, that's a double negative, but that's okay. Didn't see no half hour last night as promised. Not BYB. And no April on BYB. Despicable. April doesn't like doing those shows. She likes doing Kiki's show. She likes doing Chrissy's show, and that's it. And I get it. I understand. A lot of those shows are, and I like Derek. I like BYB. I like all of them. I think all those guys on BYB are great. I even like Lemmy, and we'll talk about that. Something's wrong there, man. Something's going on with Lemmy. Something ain't right. because nobody concern trolls that much without something being wrong. I don't know what it is. It's confusing to me. She's like really hung up on the April bikini stream thing. She's like an old maid where she's like, I'm just so disappointed, and I'm disappointed in April April thinks her body looks great, which, by the way, not untrue. And the audience was asking about a bikini stream. Probably have been asking for April in a bikini for years, let's be honest. We've done a couple hot tub streams. April does not see wearing a bikini on stream as that big of a deal. So we said, hey, you knock out the goal, we'll do the bikini stream. People are like, oh, really? You're using April for money? Well, look, if your audience pays your bills and they contribute and they go, I have a request. If I'm going to give you a shitload of money, here's the kind of stream I would like sometime. And if it's something we'd like to do, then we'll do it. If it's something we wouldn't like to do, then we won't do it. We're never going to do something for just money. I've been playing a shitload of Eric Church on the show. It drives people away. People get mad. So someone's like, hey, if I give a shitload of money, will you not play Eric Church for a week? I'm like, well, it's in my best interest to stop doing this shit. And if people are going to pay you to do it, why not? I don't, like, Lemmy's like April lost a part of her virtue. Like, these motherfuckers have to get off of the internet for 5 minutes. Just go have a life. You know, the old saying, touch grass. You got to go touch some grass, for God's sake. April wears a bikini for 20 minutes on a stream. And then the minute the stream's over, April and I go live our lives, and we forget we did a bikini on the stream because it's not that big a deal. For people like Lemmy, it is front and center of their mind for days after it happens. You don't have to live that way. Like, I was looking at my Lost Interests comments on me. I'll be honest. I was a dick to Lemmy yesterday, but on purpose to shake her out of this shit. So, yeah, I dismissed her, and I just kind of went, you know, smile for me, baby. Come on, knock it off. Look, I'm not going to treat that take with respect. If you're going to sit there and look down your fucking Florida nose at me and go, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Go fuck your mother. You're disappointed. Suck my dick. You're disappointed. I don't give a shit. And I love that that's like the Dabbleverse gets on there. And it's, hey, we have to get mad at Aaron again. We don't like him. Guys, I'm aware you don't like me. I love that you don't like me. It's why I like looking in on your little shit from time to time, picking on you, kicking your hornet's nest, watching you rage up, and then going off and doing my own thing. It's the perfect balance between the two worlds. I get to point out to everybody who doesn't know who you are how silly you behave, and then when I kick the hornet's nest, you guys behave all silly. I get to tell you what you are, and then I make you do the thing I say you are. It's brilliant. And people go, yeah. And then the Dabbleverse people go, Aaron's unlikable. Damn right I'm unlikable to you. I would hate me if I were you. I wouldn't like it if someone kept going, here's what they are, watch. And then you went, rah, and I go, see, I told you they were that. Yes, I'm smug with those people. I always will be. It's fun. So Lemmy, I guess after I left, Lemmy said, I'm glad I told him I hate his guts. I mean, that's fine. She's got this weird, like, I'm the summer camp counselor vibe. Like, I'm not the cool counselor at camp anymore because I told her she has to eat her vegetables or something. I don't know. Or somebody wear a bikini, whatever it is. And now she's got this, like, scorned camper vibe where she goes, I'm glad I told him I hate his guts. Lemmy, that's fine if you hate my guts. Get the fuck in line. I'm sorry I smiled through it. I'm sorry I think it's funny. I know people who don't like Steel Toe don't like that I laugh about it, don't like that I smile about it. It will always be, go fuck yourself. I mean, I've been doing this long enough where this show has had many iterations, and it's run off many fans, and it's brought in many new ones, and it just continues to do that. Look, I am honored to be the show that as soon as I hit live, I break all of those fuckers' hearts. They are dying for the day where I don't hit go live and it all goes away. And if they were patient, it would happen. I blow shit up all the time. But we do a show. We knock out whatever we need to knock out for the day. We make payroll. We pay all the business bills. We break even. Life is good. That's all it needs to be. And people get, like, I'm not getting uber wealthy doing this. You can rest assured on that. I'm doing okay. But I'm not going to be a millionaire. Why can't that be enough for you? Why can't that be enough for you to go, aha, he's not a wealthy millionaire? That's a win for you, isn't it? But you got to swing for the fences and you got to get greedy, and then you get mad when I laugh at you. You act retarded. Like, what am I supposed to do? Not make fun of you for acting like an ass? I'm sorry that it bothers you. MSO says, by the way, at the very end of the BYB stream, Lemmy said she was glad she told Aaron she hates him. Yeah, and I'm really sorry to report back to Lemmy. It's not going to change my weekend, honey. I don't know what to tell you. Lemmy doesn't like me. Okay. That, registers with the thousands of other clips and comments that have been said about me. I don't read them. I don't see them. I do my show. I hang out with my family and my friends. I live my life. And then I think about the internet again when I hit go live. So, Lemmy seems to really like it when other podcasters make fun of April's mother and have, drawing contests and things like that. She thinks that's great. She thinks that's hilarious. She thinks that's wonderful. But a woman who finds herself beautiful and wants to be very playful and wear a bikini on her stream, that's somehow shameful. I'm sorry, Lemmy. Save your fake outrage for somebody who gives a shit, because I see right through you, darling. Sorry. Look, I'm being nice. We all know what it is. We all know what your hang up with the bikini is. You don't have to come clean, but we all know what the hang up. It's the only hang up that makes sense, because everything else makes you look like a hypocrite and a sourpuss. Stevie J says that community is listening for their weird mental gymnastics. I'll give them that. Yeah, the audience was largely pretty cool. I don't know how many people were watching last night. I just went on there to talk to Derek and hang out with Chops and those guys and Bobby and have a little fun. Bobby, I'm sorry. God, why can't Granny? Sorry. My bad. MSO said, after you left, BYB had 6 people watching. Seriously? Well, look, man, everybody's got to start somewhere. Derek wants to have a show. He's going to build it over time. There's nothing wrong with that. Lemmy is pandering. Ronnie, go run, says Lemmy is pandering to the bullied emo loser kids from high school who make up the Dabbleverse. She hitched her wagon to the horse of betas. Yeah, also, once she started getting involved, and I could have taught her this lesson from when we got involved the first time a year ago and then took it too seriously. She's doing the same thing we did a year ago. She's just getting too wrapped up in it. She's kind of feeling herself a little bit, and then when anything like bad or negative happens, she gets way too bent out of shape. That course corrects as long as you have a real life, I think, because you can just fall back on that. Stevie J says it's just pro wrestling kayfabe across the board, but I wish they were funnier, though. Yeah, they don't seem to have a sense of humor when it comes to me. I don't know what that is, which is funny because when it comes to like shitting on me and hating me, that's the thing I have the best sense of humor about. Magic 8 Ball says BYB is one show I will never watch. I like those guys. Stevie J says, I still love Lemmy, though, and I assume she's joking. She's not. She's got some kind of weird hang-up. Like, calling April's mom a fat pig is totally fine to Lemmy, but wearing a bikini because you're proud of the way you look, you're a bitch. That's that women hating women shit, by the way. She's masking it by going, oh, no, Aaron's being her pimp, which is a really shitty fucking thing to say about April, by going, oh, Aaron's just using her. Like, April has no fucking agency. Like, you know how our life is. Believe me, April is perfectly capable of telling me what she thinks and what she is and is not willing to do. But trust me, this is a partnership, not a dictatorship. Mel Gibson, after 12 beers, says, Lemmy, when April takes abuse from dabble homos, crickets. Lemmy, when April wears a two-piece, oh no, the horror. He's right, though. Well, you're right. He's right. Like, all these people will say horrific shit about April. Or she'll just say nothing, which, by the way, is totally fine. That's the tack she should have taken on the two-piece. Just shut the fuck up. Who gives a shit what Lemmy thinks? But when April takes abuse from people, that's, whatever. Lemmy would go, well, that's the internet. Well, that's your life, yes. But April wears a two-piece, and I'm so disappointed in her, and now I hate Aaron. And did I not give you an extra snack after at the chow line at summer camp? Is that it? Am I not your favorite camp counselor anymore? Jesus Christ, I'm not your fucking dad. Relax. Magic 8 Ball says, yeah, I was thinking the corn needs to get out of there. Do we not like the corn? I like the corn. I like that corn diff guy. He's kind of chill. Magic 8 Ball says, I was wondering what year they removed Lemmy's sense of humor. Jake in the Hudson calling her lame-ass Lemmy. Boy. Aaron, I thought you were going to get your transition surgery today. No, not today. Magic 8 Ball says, divorce attorney meeting. Not for April, no. Not for me. Not for me and not for April, I'll put it that way. Meeting with Wonder Bread, says Jake in the Hudson. Poignant Pachyderm says, hey, did the punching bag win again? Dash says, hey, Veldrain, I think you lost your sense of humor. Go find it. What did he say? They put you on a waiting list if under for that kind of operation if you are over 18, so it will be quite the wait. Oh, transition surgery? Oh, he actually answered the transition surgery with a serious, okay. Cheeto says, it's my birthday. Can people go to plungemn.org, look up Stoney's bar team, Olivia, and donate to me for taking the polar plunge? Cheetos, you are a mod. You can post a link in the chat. So go to the actual site, copy the link, and put it up in the chat. Plungemn.org. And then, go donate to Cheeto's team. That would be really cool. Stuttering John's fingernails, justice for Lemmy. I mean, she's got to find her own justice, man. She's got to find a way to fucking chill out on the internet stuff. She really does. Mel Gibson says, R.I.P. Lemmy. Didn't know April's bikini was where her feminism decided to show up, right? Lemmy is an SJW. Lemmy jelly. People, oh, boy. That's not good. Yes, Mick Marshall, I did see that Putin killed his biggest rival in prison yesterday. Mel Gibson, after 12 beers. Lemmy is below mid. It's a girl envy thing. I mean, it seems like it. I mean, she says no, so I'll take her at her word, but I don't know. K. McDuck says, LOL, Aaron, you know by now that Lemmy isn't concern trolling. I don't know that. Because it seems really weird and out of left field. Like everything else that's ever been done or said about April, she's kind of radio silent or has participated in. But when April feels good about herself and wants to wear a bikini for fun on stream, then it's all of a sudden a problem. That's some weird anti-girl shit. You know her face and heart. First of all, I don't. I've met her once. I barely know this person. She's been a fan of the show, but I don't pretend to know my fans like really personally. There's a couple that I do. But Lemmy I've met once in real life, and she was very nice. But I've met her once, so I don't know. She's literally frustrated, like many of us are with this. April is way cooler than her naked butt. Why is it such a one thing or another with you guys? Are you all born-again Christians? Are you Amish? Like, what's the deal? Like a beautiful girl goes, I want to wear a bikini on my show. I think it would be fun, and I think it would drive people nuts. And then you guys go nuts, and you do. And by the way, K. McDuck, you are doing a concern trolling thing because you're going, we're frustrated with this. That's concern trolling. You know you don't have to be frustrated. April wanted to do it. April loves the bikini streams or the hot tub streams and all that. The first one she was gung-ho for, but the second one was, I would say, half her idea. So she enjoys it. She likes it. So you can't be frustrated about it. If the person doing it has agency and goes, I feel beautiful, I want to wear this, and then you go, I'm frustrated for her. That's the literal definition of concern trolling. I'm sorry if that's upsetting to you, but that's what it is. I wasn't going to say concern troll, but that's exactly what it is, says Stevie J. Female creators have agency until the female viewers remove their agency. It's the weirdest thing. They never do it to men. I've had my shirt off on this show many times before. Never heard a peep from Lemmy about it. But April puts on a bikini, which covers up the same as what you see at the beach. And she loses her fucking mind. Stevie J says, do women have agency or do they not have agency? Yeah. Pretty much. Conduit Carrot says, pretending this show isn't your entire life is dishonest and why people will continue to troll. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. It's not my whole life. I do my show. I go out. I live my life. I come back. I do the show. I got 3 kids, man. If you think this show is my entire life, you got a weird life, brother. You really do. Fauci's Pangolin says, I've been listening to church lately also, and Aaron is right. It probably is good music to butt fuck to. Hey, wait a minute. K. McDuck says, Aaron is literally sitting there pretending Lemmy didn't make any sense so he doesn't have to feel stupid. I'm sorry. Her concerns are fine if she wants to have them. I don't share them, and I think it's weird. I'm sorry that, again, the dabble people, I'm sorry that my attitude towards you upsets you and bothers you, but it's not meant to make you like me. So if you're like, oh, he's unlikable to me. Okay, good. So you're with us then. You're getting the picture. Let's continue on here. Lemmy, oh, see, now that's not very nice. Lemmy doesn't crave that. I mean, she might, but there's nothing wrong with it if she does. Dash says, hey, Aaron, are you going to tell us where you guys went today? No, I'm not. It's something that we shouldn't discuss on the air. I will say that. John Domingo says, wow, all the trolls are here. Chris Smurf, too. I don't know Chris Smurf. I don't know what he is. Chris says, exactly, McDuck, lots to say when Lemmy is not here. I said it to Lemmy yesterday. We had a few minutes. I talked about it. She doesn't like me. Big deal. Don't know what to tell you. But there you are, guys. It's good to see that we rabbled up the dabble crowd again. I really do like that. Now they'll have their fingers going and I don't like him. He's unlikable and everything else. Mwah. I love you guys. I really do. You guys are so much fun to play with. Well, I guess April was right. It drove people crazy one way or the other. It did. April absolutely won that whole bikini thing. I didn't. She wanted to do it. I watched it happen. I was too busy freestyling. But April definitely won that thing. She drove people nuts, man. I mean, look at our chat. She drove some of those people absolutely insane. Those dabble people are not hard to rile up. And she has riled them up completely. And you know what she did after she's not like me. She doesn't rile them up and then rub their face in it like I'm doing. April riles them up and she just walks off and gets ready for her day. It's a beautiful thing. She does great. All right, guys, we got to go over to Rumble. It is Rumble Friday. John Doe says, oh, dude, even Melton said April was hot. You can't say she's not. You'd be lying. And when she goes, look, I love the way I look. The hot tub streams were fun. I want to wear a bikini on stream. Fuck it. Go bananas. Why not? All right, thank you, Balls Deep. Andy Hannon getting a membership. We got to go to Rumble. These people are going to feel cheated. They've only got an hour and 8 minutes, my Rumble people. We love Rumble Friday. But we love the Dabbletards. We absolutely love them. They're so much fun. It was good to rile you up. As Michael Irvin said in The Longest Yard, nice spanking that ass, dog. We'll talk to you a little later. If you're not following us to Rumble, the link is in the chat. You can follow us to Rumble. But if you're not, come see us on Sunday night for the members show or Monday for the morning show. Take it easy. And